Kia ora koutou, I'm Michael Fletcher and I have the privilege of being the principal at Chaucer School in Auckland in our amazing country of Aotearoa, New Zealand. Here are 3 tips for BSPWB, Board Supporting Principal Wellbeing. I thought these were supposed to be tips for principals. Well, these tips will benefit principals. Yeah, but don't boards need to hear this message? Okay, I'll share it with NZSTA then. Okay? Happy? Okay, I guess. Tip number 1, a micro sabbatical. After the first lockdown, my board asked me how they could support me with my health and wellbeing. And one suggestion they came up with was a week's paid leave. I was very uncomfortable even just thinking about that idea. But the more I thought about it, the more I thought perhaps it could be something to explore. Then my wonderful board chair encouraged me to take it during the first week of term 3. And I immediately came up with a whole list of reasons why I couldn't possibly take it at that time of the term or the year. But the more he shared his reasons and his thinking, I finally took a deep breath and took that week. And it was just what I needed. So I've now started thinking about it in terms of a micro sabbatical, and I highly recommend that you as a principal take that time, whether you tag it on the end of a term or at the beginning of a new term, providing a chunk of time that gives you an opportunity to reset and recharge. Tip number 2, protected time. Have you had a discussion with your board chair about having regular chunks of time, either for you to do your own thing or have the headspace to do that deep, rich thinking that is such an important part of our job? And that might be working off-site for a day or fortnight, or it might be taking a week a term where you're off-site for the whole week, or you're undertaking PLD for a whole week. Whatever it is, have you had a discussion and are they supportive of protected time and how that can be resourced? Tip number 3, I've got your back. Do you have someone who can advocate on your behalf to the board when it comes to your health and wellbeing? It might be another colleague, it might be your appraiser. Doesn't matter who it is, as long as it's someone that has got your back 100% and that you can trust. Or you might be really comfortable and have that relationship with your board that you're able to have that conversation around the board table, specifically focused on your health and well-being. Thank you for watching. If you have any specific examples of ways that your board has supported you, I would be really interested in hearing about them. Either stick them in the comments or email me at the email address on screen. I really believe that we need to keep having these conversations and keep sharing specific ways that our boards can look after us. And the more we normalise these conversations, the better that we will get at advocating for ourselves and also looking after ourselves. So keep being kind to yourself and keep working your magic. Ka kite anō.